Welcome to my channel. This is Tarot Chick. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading. You may resonate with more than one pile. Timestamps will be in the description box down below. Feel free to leave suggestions for readings in the comments. And if I do resonate for you as a reader, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on your way out. With all of that being said, let's get into it.
All you gotta do is take.
Hey Pile One, welcome to your reading. So we're going to take a look and see whether or not this person intends to propose to you and what it's going to be like. Intuitively off the bat, I am getting that they are going to propose. Something about Scottish Rite or Scotch Brite could be significant. Take what resonates, guys. For some of you guys, I'm getting that they're going to do it in a park, but I want to get some more clarification out here before we move forward with the reading. This person could be very laid back, or they could say, oh, that's dope. Or you could say this. Spirit, let's take a look and see. Tell me about how one's person's intention to propose to them. I'm getting a more hippie vibe for one of you guys, but overall I feel like this is like a laid back relationship. I'm also getting that if you resonate with the LGBTQIA community, you can also resonate with this pile. You don't have to, but I am getting that. Spirit, let's take a look and see. This person's intention to propose to pile one. Okay. This person's anxious about something. There's some sort of anxiety about something that it's like they want to get something off their chest about the relationship. So I'm telling you, I was getting that. I was getting this specific energy, and I love I love when Spirit confirms what I'm getting here. This person doesn't want you to move on, which is why they're going to come toward you. They are going to propose to you. Trust me on that. You can run and tell that. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, thank you, Spirit. Let's go ahead and take a look and see, what is this proposal going to look like, Spirit? Something about... What? This could be on the top of like a building or something, or on the top of something. I can't... It's going to be... Yeah. Okay, so this is the thing. I was getting this. This person either is trying to keep you from moving on somewhere, or this could also come as a form of like a reconciliation after like a fallout, is what I'm getting here too. Whoever this is, it's going to be very thoughtful, okay? They're going to put their all into it, is what I'm getting here. This is not some slap together attempt at, a last-ditch effort to save the relationship with pile one. No, this is very thorough and thought out. I was getting that. And there is emotion behind it. This person does really care for you. Okay, this is not some sort of like fake, oh, let me manipulate pile one type of a thing, if you guys were concerned about that. This person has been watching you, and they're going to try to tie the elements of
some of the things that you like or you've asked about or you might have suggested you would have liked in regards to a proposal and to them actually proposing to you. Now, for some of you guys, you may not want this. For me to get that, I am getting that for some of you guys, you might be a little bit unprepared. Okay. I don't get an energy of you guys completely wanting to just throw the whole proposal away, but I am getting that for some of you guys. It's kind of like an energy of them catching you off guard. The numbers 52, 44, and 49 could be significant. I'm also getting the number 6. Okay. But let's take a look and see what else we can get out here. For some of them, they are going to propose and consider their religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs, something like that. Or they might want to go to like a church where they practice their religion. So let's take a look and see. Tell me more about the proposal between pile 1 and their person. See, I'm getting this as you, okay? For some of you guys, it's like you see the good with it, but you also see the bad with it, because it's just like for some of you, you feel unprepared. I get for some of you guys, you may not be looking your best is what the concern is. And I was getting that earlier. Maybe you don't have your nails done, okay? Or maybe you're just looking a little bit less than, you're looking a little bit raggedy, okay? And that's what I'm getting here, but I feel like this person doesn't care. They feel like it's so important that they come forward to you, that they get this off their chest, that they're just going to do it regardless. I'm feeling like it's just going to be you two. I'm not getting a lot of people around. For some of you guys, I am getting that this is like in a park or something. I'm getting like outside energy, outside vibes. This could be on like the top of a roof or something, or I'm also getting like a park. But I am getting this. The numbers 33 and 17 could be significant here. 50 could also be significant. Okay. I want to get more details. This is not juicy enough for me. This is very dry. I do get, you know, the dynamic between you and your person might be very dry. It might be very, so dry. It feels like you can't connect with it. Like you can't, like you're not even really in reality. It feels like you're kind of observing yourself through another lens, because it's just like, it seems so disconnected. I feel like maybe it's because you didn't expect it. This person's going to come towards you in a very chivalrous fashion. For some of you guys, they are going to want to have a child with you, or children are involved. There's some sort of fact related to children that is impacting their decision or the desire. Maybe they want to get the children involved in the proposal. But I'm getting like there's not a lot of people around, even if it's you and kids, okay? It might just be the two of you, or like a very small, like maybe 2 or 3 other people around you. I'm not getting a lot of people. Okay, but I am getting outside energy. Water could be significant, okay? You guys could be water signs, or this could be happening near water. I'm getting outside, though. Whatever this is, this person's not going to posture when it comes to, like, their religion. So I feel like although they do want to incorporate aspects of their religion in the marriage or proposal, it's not going to be overly forceful and overly blatant, or, it's not going to be forced is what I'm getting here, Spirit. Let's take a look and see. What else can we get in regards to this proposal? For some of you guys, this person might come back after you feel like they've been really like ignoring you, or like not really putting their attention into you. Spirit, let's take a look and see. Tell me about this proposal to pile 1. And you might have had to tell this person off. Like, look, it's not all about you, or something like that. Look, you guys are destined for this. It's going to happen, okay? This person's going to put you on a pedestal. They want to see you at your best, which is why they want to come into union with you, because they feel like you guys can really help each other. They can help balance you out, and you can balance them out. I feel like the fact that you guys do hold this person accountable, they appreciate that, but they also want to do it for you too. I do also feel like this person, they see a life with you where you guys can kind of like build together and make the magic happen, you know? They feel like you have that magic touch where you can help them get to the life that they want to, specifically you, pile 1, okay? Again, I'm getting outside vibes, and it possibly could involve water. I feel like, I don't know, I'll be honest with you, pile 1, maybe these people feel like they can propose to you at any time because you guys are so laid back with the way you present yourself, as far as like how you dress, and maybe you guys do always get your nails done, this, that, and the other. And for you on this particular day, you might feel like, well, dang, you could have gave me a heads up because I wanted to be a little bit more presentable. They don't care about that. They don't care, okay? So if you think you're about to be all, you know, spiffy and prim and proper on this day, I feel like you just kind of need to let that go, because this is going to come out of nowhere. You're not going to be ready for it. You're not going to be looking your best, okay? I'll just let you know. And I feel like this person's okay with it. They're okay with you, however you look when you wake up in the morning, when you're not your best. However, they don't care about that. For some reason, that's an element here. So let me see if I can get any more energy off the back of the deck here. This person's coming in like a bat out of hell with this. It's going to be very abrupt, okay? I am getting that you guys might have to get confirmation, might have to travel somewhere in a car, and then they might do it. Yeah, they're definitely going to, the ring's definitely going to be hidden, and it's going to come out of nowhere. Yeah, you're going to be overwhelmed with this. It's going to be something I'm getting this is something you always wanted, but you're going to be like taken aback. I feel like in the moment, you guys' mind's going to rush with, oh my God, we were just like in an area where I was kind of like cussing this person out and like, you know, telling them about themselves. And now all of a sudden I'm getting everything I've wanted for like forever. You know, this person's going to be waiting for you. They're going to be waiting for you to answer. It's going to feel like forever to them before you answer, because you guys are going to be processing so much. But I feel like you are going to go forward. They're not going to let you walk away without saying yes. And I feel like afterward, you're going to realize what this person has been up to. If there were some sort of issues or arguments, you're going to have some sort of realization about it. And it's kind of like everything's going to be patched up. You're going to be fine. Some of you guys might go for a walk after this, or just do a lot of reflection with this person. I'm getting like a chatty conversation with this person afterward. This is nice. This person's ready. They're going to be immediately ready to start planning for the wedding and things like that. Yeah. For some of you guys, it's going to take a little bit longer for you to reconcile with everything happening prior to this that led up to this proposal. I feel like you guys are more heady than this person. You might just be stuck on like, oh my God, like, so you mean to tell me he was acting like this because X, Y, and Z? Or for some of you guys, you might feel like this person was testing you before they proposed to you. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys. Very interesting reading. Wasn't expecting this at all. Hopefully you found it helpful. I'm going to do a reading on what you can expect for your wedding day. So stay tuned for that. But this was very interesting. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Be sure to leave suggestions for readings down below. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Hey Pal 2, welcome to your reading. So we're going to take a look and see if this person intends to propose to you, and if so, what the proposal will be like. I am getting some stubborn energy from this person, okay? I'm not sure what this is about. I'm getting this person has like a chip on their shoulder. You guys might have some conflict between this person or something like that, but I feel a very cold and also stubborn energy. So let's take a look and see what we can find out in regards to whether or not this person plans to propose to you. Give me just 1 second here. Does this person plan to propose to Pile 2? Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a resistance energy between the both of you guys. It's like the energy, it's not congruent. I'm just getting like a fighting against one another. A tit for tat. Yeah. Not so much on your side, but this person can be very petty at times is what I'm getting here. And we have the snake out here and the owls. So I feel like both of you guys are very intellectual. Both of you guys do a lot of reflection on this relationship. And for some reason or another, I feel like this person is a little bit more jaded. Okay. And they're bringing negative energy into the relationship. I'll just be honest with you. Okay. I'm not going to sit up here and sugarcoat. The numbers 12 and 7 can be significant. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini could also be significant. It doesn't have to be, but I am getting an energy of someone that's like, there's some jaded energy on your person's part. I'm not even gonna lie. They need to heal. I'm not sure if they're gonna be ready for any sort of relationship anytime soon because they have a chip on their shoulder. Spirit, tell me about this person's intentions to marry or propose to Pile 2, Spirit. It could be bossy too. So we have success and love and occupation. So I don't know, maybe them coming forward toward you to propose is related to their success in love. Maybe this person feels like they have to push you away because they're not successful enough to propose to you yet. And maybe if this opportunity comes around, then they'll be ready for you. There are a lot of people out there like that who feel like, they're not good enough, or how could they want to be with me if I don't have X, Y, and Z? But I am getting some resistance. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't care if this success and love card came out or not, pile two, okay? I've been doing this for a while, and I tap into energy, all right? Not just the cards. And this person has a grudge, especially because that snake came out. And so I feel like there's an overthinking with them, with that snake. Sometimes it can mean something good to me, depending on the energy, okay? I read the overall energy, not just the cards. And you don't want a reader that just reads the cards. You can't, it doesn't work like that. So Spirit, let's take a look and see. Yeah, I feel like there's an energy to wait on this, kind of release it. Let things happen naturally. Let Spirit kind of guide the situation here. I do feel like you guys do need to take a more lackadaisical approach when it comes to even considering marrying this person, because I feel like there's some work they need to do first before they can even get into the mindset of being good to you, okay? Because I'm getting an energy that this person can be rude, they can be snappy at times, they could be inconsiderate is what is given here to me. And it's like it's giving oil and water. It's not mixing right now, okay? There needs to be a little bit more congruence, a little bit more flow between the both of you guys before you guys can get married. I'm not saying this is never going to happen, but I feel like for right now and the now, this person, I don't know. I don't know what they're angry about. I'll be honest with you. It could be past relationships. It could be because they don't feel good enough. So let's take a look and see. I didn't ask, but something flipped over and I want to see what it is. Yeah, this person they could have unrealistic expectations. They could not really be living in reality when it comes to what they should expect of themselves. Spirit, let's take a look and see. Why is this person and this energy regarding proposing to pile two, Spirit? Yeah, they do need to walk away and heal. Okay, confirmation. I try to tell you, I'm going to get you guys some advice. But this person, they need to heal first. This ain't going to happen, okay, without some sort of healing. 8 of Cups, 4 of Swords, honey. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Because sometimes I feel like y'all think I'm just blowing hot smoke up your ass, I hate to cuss, but sometimes I do feel like that. I can feel the energy. I can feel when someone's being skeptical on the other end of the screen when they're watching the reading. I can feel it. Yes, I can. So I'm sorry, because this is the thing. I know no one's going to want to pull up to the reading and hear this, right? But I'm not going to sugarcoat. So let me get some advice for you guys, and then I'll close out the reading. Sorry, I love you, okay? I'm not saying this is never going to happen, but it's just not right now. All right, so what advice do we have for how to, Spirit? For some of these people, guys, just if you weren't aware, take what resonates. Some of them could be using substances. Stimulants is what I'm getting specific. Spirit, let's take a look and see. And that could be part of the irritability that you might be seeing from this person. Only take what resonates. Spirit, what advice do we have for pile 2? So it says, you can't heal a wound by saying it's not there. Holding on to resentment, it's like talking or like taking a shit on your own heart. You have to let this go. For some of you guys, you have to realize this person's not for you. There's not a match, okay? Especially because I was getting the oil and water, oil and vinegar type of a metaphor. But this person needs to heal. And this is further confirmation. I love when Spirit backs me up, because sometimes I feel like you guys, it's hard to express the energy to you to make you understand, especially when you see cards that come out to the contrary, like, oh, success and love. No. This person ties their ego to everything around them. So if they're not doing well how they want to, like especially financially, they're not going to want to move forward in other ways in life. They might even hide themselves away and pop back out when they got something going for themselves. But we have some injuries you really can just walk off. But too many of us run around treating emotional compound fractures like a stubbed pinky toe. They ain't the same thing, love. They ain't the same thing, love. If you ignore the big ouches, they fester and get dangerous and give us permanent limps and things. Do you have a big ouch that needs healing? Naming it is the first step in healing it. Maybe your wound needs some professional help. Don't do the gangrene amputation thing. That's like 2016. So guys, what I'm getting is that this is something that can't be ignored. You guys know that there's something that's not right in this connection. You do. You can't ignore it, right? Step away from this. Maybe allow this person some time to heal, and who knows, they might come back when it's time, once they've healed, once they've gotten to a good place and propose to you. But for right now, honey, it's not happening. I'll just let you know right now, and I'm sorry to deliver the message. Okay, hang in there, because energy changes, energy shifts, and you can't impact that. You can walk away from this person, allow them to heal, and maybe you'll find a better person that you don't have to wait around for or feel like you're walking on eggshells with, because I do feel like for some of you guys, you do feel like that. But that is all I have for you, pile 2. If it resonated, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more readings. Feel free to leave suggestions, readings down below. Don't resent this person because they don't want to marry you. Everyone's not for everyone, okay? There's someone out there for you. Trust me. Just, if you feel guided to, let this person go, okay? I don't suggest waiting around. Some of you guys might be called to. But don't be angry because they don't want to marry you, because this person is not in the place to do so, okay? But that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.
All you gotta do is do it.
Hey, pile 3, welcome to your reading. So we're going to take a look and see whether or not this person is going to propose to you and what that looks like if so. I am getting a lot of anxiety. This person's overwhelmed. I definitely am getting a vibe of a nervous Nancy. So I feel like it's a possibility because of this. They do want to, but it's just right now this person's too scattered to proceed with it, is what it's giving to me. It could change when I pull some cards, but I am getting that. This is like, there's like a lot of nervous energy around this person. This person may not feel like you would say yes or accept their proposal. I do feel like this person tends to hit like a wall, like a brick wall, as it relates to this particular issue with whether or not they should proceed. And so I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll get like a lot of stalled energy. So let's take a look and see. Tell me about pile 3's person. Proposed in pile 3. Unfinished symphony. Yeah. They get caught in a cycle, orphaned. See, I'm telling you, this person is afraid that you are not going to accept their proposal. They don't feel good enough. This person has some sort of confidence building issue that they need to work on. Okay. The numbers 10 and 5 could be significant here. This person might need to go out. Yeah, I'm getting they need to go outside and ground themselves. Something about trees could be significant here. This person, you might resonate with them having like a family property that was left to them. I'm getting like a farm. This is not going to resonate with everyone, but I'm getting like a huge property where like maybe grandparents or someone left them some sort of property. I do feel like they would do really good with going out on this property and sitting next to this property for guidance. I feel like they would get the answers they need, specifically a cherry tree. Okay, take what resonates, guys. That's very specific, but I am getting that would help this person. So maybe you can suggest them, say, hey, why don't we go out to your parents' farm and, you know, look around and kind of relax for the weekend or something like that. Spirit, let's take a look and see what you know about. See, there's a house and unexpected money. This person did, thank you for confirmation, Spirit, first of all. I appreciate that. So yeah, this person might have gotten a house left to them. This is further confirmation, okay? The numbers 20 and 27 could be significant. So guys, please listen. Like when I get these random messages, sometimes I'm just like, dude, there's no way this is going to resonate with someone. But clearly in the cards, it's proving what I'm saying to you. I'm not trying to brag, but it's just, I know some people come to readings just like myself. I'm skeptical. I watch other readers on YouTube and I'm just like, yo, they don't know what they're talking about, right? But sometimes I also think Spirit gives it to me because I second guess myself, because some of the messages I get are so outlandish, but this is further confirmation. Spirit, let's take a look and see. Tell me about the action. Okay, so this person is not going to do it on a whim, okay? This is going to be something that is very thought through, I'm not getting a no from this. I'm just getting that this person needs some sort of confidence building or some sort of reassurance to pray. For some of them, they need like a blessing of an elder, or maybe they need to get some sort of advice. For some of them, it's legal advice because they do have a lot of property, or, you know, but some of them, I feel like they just need like a little bit of reassurance before they do this. The numbers 15 and 18 could be significant. This person's going to come to you when they feel confident in their self and they're solid in their energy, and they've had a chance to really like simmer in this. So for some of you guys, this might be a while out before they come toward you, because they need to fix some things within themselves before they can feel like they can muster up the courage to come toward you. Okay, so let's take a look and see when this person finally comes toward pile 3. What is the proposal going to be like, Spirit? This person's going to be fumbling around, okay? They would have prepared a lot, but they're still going to be completely nervous. I'll be honest with you. It's going to be so cute. It's giving like Princess and the Frog when Lottie gets proposed to by the quote-unquote prince. They're going to be fumbling around like that. You're going to tell that they prepared and they put a lot of thought and energy into it, but it's not going to be as smooth as they would want it to be. And I think you guys are going to find it very cute and endearing that they're getting nervous for you. So, Spirit, let's take a look and see. Tell me. This is so cute. This proposal. They're not going to tell that many people that they're doing this. I don't feel like they might even tell anyone, I'll be honest. Yeah, it's going to catch you off guard. This is so cute. This person does want to. They do want to marry you. I definitely feel like you guys are going to be in a very playful energy immediately after. You guys have a very lighthearted energy. It's given like Page of Cups, very flirty vibe. You guys are just, you seem like fun people, very cute. You're going to take all the stress away from this person, even after all the fumbling and everything. You're going to help them to kind of ease their mind that they made the right decision, that they're okay, that they are good enough, and that they're fine just the way they are. This person's going to be clean cut, just so you're aware. I'm getting this person sweating in like a blazer or something, or like a nice button up or something like that. I'm getting them sweating. They're not, might not be fully casual or fully dressed up. So I'm getting like a blazer and like a button up shirt with like some jeans or something. You guys might just went out to like a nice dinner or something. I am getting an energy of someone like taking you out in a gazebo or somewhere romantical, and proposing to you, kind of like the scene in Princess and the Frog. I am getting that, but it's going to be just the two of you guys. There might be some people far away in the distance in the background doing some things, but nobody close up. This is going to be very intimate between you and your person. Wow, I really like this. They're going to plan it all out. There's some sort of planning involved. You guys are going to be doing some sort of activity prior to this, and then I feel like you're going to go out on a walk, get a little bit further away from people, more private location, and then they're going to pop up with this ring. They're definitely going to get down on one knee. It's going to be very sincere. This person's, I feel like they're going to have a lot they would have wanted to say to you that they're not going to end up delivering because of the nervousness. And so it's going to come out, it's going to be a little bit fumbly. And before you know it, the proposals come out of their mouth and they didn't say everything they wanted to say, but you're saying yes. I feel like you guys are going to be very excited about this. This is a gentlemanly person. This is definitely, I'm getting like possibly like a clean cut type of a vibe. This person's putting effort into their appearance and things like that. Spirit, let's take a look and see. You guys are going to be dressed up too, because you're going to be out on some sort of dinner or something like that, or like meeting. Wow. This is going to happen in time, guys. Spirit's confirming everything. It's confirming. Yeah. It's something about time during the moment. It's going to feel like it doesn't exist. Okay. It's going to be very surreal. Not only to this person, but to you. Okay. It's going to feel like the time flies by, and before you know it, you guys are like walking off into the sunset together. It's going to be very beautiful. I'm getting like this is going to be like in the summer months. You're going to be outside. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. So beautiful. So beautiful. This is good vibes, guys. I'm not going to lie. Very beautiful energy around you. I feel like I need to do a reading that goes into greater detail about the proposal. I'm just getting like little tidbits But yeah, let's take a look and see if we can get anything else. Something about studying. Some of you guys might be in school or studying something around the time this happens. Or this person might be studying you, something like that. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords and the Chariot. So it's like something in your mind is moving forward. For some of you guys, you might be like training for a new job. It's something about your brain. You're learning something new or something is moving forward here. Yeah, your brain. You're learning something is what it's given here to me. You're also learning about this person, this relationship. For some of you guys, I'm getting that you're going to be learning more about this person and like all the wealth that they have. Because it's not all going to come out when you first get to know them. There's going to be something a little bit more that you learn. It's like they keep acquiring more stuff. Like their family keeps giving them stuff or something like that. They keep acquiring more, or there's something about them having more than what you initially thought. This person seems like they have like, I don't know. This person's blessed. Interesting. Okay, go ahead with your bad self. Spirit, let's take a look and see. Anything else we can find out about the proposal? This person's going to have your back. They're going to be looking out for you. If somebody tries to come and snake you out, they're going to see it coming from a mile away. They're going to be very protective over you in ways that you don't even suspect because of how much they care for you. This person's going to treat you like a princess, okay? They're going to coddle you. They're going to want you to be good. They're constantly going to have their head on a swivel, making sure that you're good. They're going to be a true protector, okay? This is beautiful. I can't. 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, the Tower. What? Okay, where they do that at? It's going to shock you. There's going to be an element of surprise, romanticism. It's going to feel very dreamy, okay? So, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, Pile 3. Y'all got it going on. Your person got it going on. This is going to be very beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more readings. Feel free to leave suggestions or readings down below. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.